Defeat the Streak mode. I'm back in the studio where I record all these episodes, and we are back for more matches. Now, I'm not sure who faced last time because I've been in prison. No, I haven't, but it's been a while since I've recorded. So, so I've been in prison. Welcome. And today, guys, we went to the time machine to pull out a new opponent for our legendary Undertaker. And who would walk through the teleport but Vince McMahon? He walked through the teleporter demanding to compete. Now, I think it's WrestleMania 17? No, WrestleMania 15, I think. I want him in his wrestling attire. And he is going to face off against the current incarnation of the Undertaker. Taker has got bored of competing in his biker uniform and is now going back to his dead man attire. So I say, let's get into the match and see who wins. So, as I told you guys earlier, Vince McMahon has demanded that he competes against the Undertaker. As part of his demands, he is also demanding to take over our studios. But let's be honest, the NWO couldn't do it, so I do not think Vince will either. In fact, I'd be willing to potentially bet that he has no chance in hell at defeating the Undertaker. So Vince McMahon is going to face off against the Undertaker. Now, Vince McMahon has competed at multiple WrestleManias, and I don't think he's ever won a match. So Vince McMahon has sort of a reverse streak going on here. So let's see if he can break the Undertaker streak. I mean, obviously, as you guys know, Taker has lost multiple times during this series. But it's more about people coming to our studios and competing with our legend, who doesn't seem to age. Yeah, so Vince McMahon's going to be facing off against Undertaker. Vince also made several demands based on various things, like he demanded that a Corvette filled with cement was parked in the car park. Kind of a problem. We don't have a car park at our tiny little arena. I mean, we do have time machines, but let's be honest, budgets and all that. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to get into my play-by-play. So here we go. Taker grabs the arm of McMahon there. McMahon reverses it. McMahon with a shoulder barge, knocking the dead man to the floor. McMahon with a running neckbreaker. This is McMahon. McMahon is really looking completely pathetic here. He is facing off against Undertaker, and Taker is beating McMahon down, but Vince is still seeming to outpace Taker on various things. Now, this is quite concerning because we kind of bet the company on Vince, so we don't really want him to win. But if he does, of course, we're in trouble. So come on, Taker, please. But here Taker slams Vince down into the ground there. Taker with the headlock. McMahon unable to reverse and down with the neck breaker. Vince is now taking a bit of a pace, but Vince reverses. Oh, he pokes the Undertaker in the eyes. What a disgusting display here. What a disgusting display by an elderly man on a young Undertaker. Well, I say young Undertaker, he's not a spring chicken, but hey, don't look at me like that, dead man. So Vince McMahon here. Vince McMahon is desperate. He's desperate to beat the Undertaker. He has realised he's wasted a shit ton of money on a network, and now he is trying to take over another company, which is something that Vince McMahon has done many times over his time as the WWE's owner. He has tried to take out the competition. He obviously sees us here in the tiny little studio in the middle of Death Valley as competition, and obviously with the fact that we have time machine technology, he probably has a damn good point. But yeah, Vince is not taking over this company. Honestly, if Vince beats Undertaker, I'll probably have to send in his underdog, which is actually me, frankly. I haven't actually named myself as your commentator, but yeah, that's me. So if I have to, I will get in the ring with Vince myself. So if that's something that has to happen, then that is something that will. But oh my God, Vince is beating down the dead man here. This is worrying completely. This is absolutely terrifying. Vince has got a finisher. I didn't even know Vince had a finisher, but oh my Lord, Vince is. Oh no, not Vince. Please no. Vince with a pedigree. With a pedigree. I don't know how he did that, but Undertaker went through the table there. Vince with a pedigree through the announce table. Oh no, we are in trouble here. I do not believe this, but Vince is. Oh, there we go, more like it. Undertaker pulling down the ropes there, and Vince is coming back in. Vince McMahon is beating down on the dead man, and Undertaker with the reversal there. Vince with a low blow. No way can Vince beat the Undertaker. This is not just. This is unjust. This is mental. No, not Vince McMahon. Oh my God, he takes down the Undertaker once again. Vince with the Irish whip. Vince with the elbow. No way. Taker's down. 1, 2. Oh, Undertaker kicks out. Vince with the Irish whip. And up, and no, Taker with the DDT. Taker with the DDT. Taker with the DDT. Taker with the DDT. Vince with the headlock. And he's continuing that headlock, slamming that foot down into the mat, causing the utmost pain to the neck and the shoulders of his opponent. Vince has got a signature move, but Taker locks in. Taker locks in the Hell's Gate. Taker locks in Hell's Gate. He's locked in Hell's Gate. He's locked in Hell's Gate. He's strangling Vince. Vince picking up. Oh my God, that powerbomb. Vicious powerbomb from Vince McMahon. Multiple punches, a combination. Taker goes to the floor. This could be it. This could actually be it. But Taker with the Hell's Gate. Taker with Hell's Gate. Taker with Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate. Vince is locked in. He's locked in the Hell's Gate. He's struggling, but he's got through. He's done it. But Vince is a scoop. Hell's Gate. No! Taker again. Taker again with that Hell's Gate. He's choking the life out of Vince. Choking the life out of Vince McMahon. Absolutely strangling the life out of him. But Vince pulls through. My voice is cracking. Absolute filio at the moment. But Jesus. Oh, Vince, no. No. Max Stunner. Vince with a Max Stunner. Vince with a Max Stunner. Taker, what's he doing? Taker's behind you, Vince. He's behind you. But Vince is too quick there. Irish whip by the Undertaker over the top rope. And Vince is punched in the face and down to the outside of the ring. Vince, Irish whip. Taker hits, runs into Michael Cole, who's at ringside for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why he's there, because I'm your commentator. Where's Jerry Lawler here as well? But Vince is having one of the hardest fought matches we have ever seen here on Defeat the Street. But Vince with the reversal there, Vince grabbing all the Taker, Irish whip, and Vince misses the elbow to the face. Vince with a punch to the gut. Taker coming in with several punches and a big boot. Vince goes down. But Vince has grabbed hold of Taker, raked the eyes, bulldog to the floor. Vince is climbing to the top rope. Taker's come with a comeback. Vince with the axe handle rope. Vince is locked in the axe handle and Taker now. Hell's Gate. Vince could not break out Hell's Gate. Taker choked out the chairman of WWE. Taker has defeated Vince and saved us all here in our small studio in the middle of Death Valley. And somebody please get the studio some water, because as you can tell by my voice, we really need it. But Vince nearly beat the Undertaker. Nobody will ever in the history of this match and this series will ever got that close. No one ever thought Vince McMahon would be the man who would get that close. I'll have to come back to you guys next time with another opponent and see if they match up to the match that Vince McMahon put on against the Undertaker. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next match. Goodbye everybody from Death Valley.